Hello there, everybody in low pressure land. This is Splat, me, to fill you guys in on Rednecksniper is a low pressure illusion valve. He sent me one to try. I've been dialing it in and getting the my illusion Pro ready for this little demonstration for you guys. I just thought you guys might be interested, especially if you own an illusion and are interested in seeing what these little babies can do at low pressure. Everybody knows that low pressure is the way to go if you're looking at trying to get as much efficiency out of a gun. I mean, it's mainly, what it's good for. Other than that, the sound qualities change a little bit, but doesn't really do a whole lot for accuracy. The accuracy is all based on settings, how you set the gun up, but with low pressure, you will get much better efficiency out of a gun, and Rednecksniper set out to help us out with that, with a lot of the guns that are mainly was sold as high pressure only, no low pressure valve parts or anything like that was ever made for this particular gun. But now, thanks to Rednecksniper, we're able to attain one and use one and run it on 12 grams, and so that this way, if everything goes well, then you can get like as many as 50 shots out of it rather than, your 30, 35, which are common, with good weather. Yeah, you can do pretty good if the weather is hot, but once it gets cold, pressure does go down, so at that point, your little 12 grams aren't going to really help you much, but nonetheless, you'll still have a low pressure operating illusion to play with, and that for some people makes all the difference. I'm going to shoot a couple of balls at that tree. It's my favorite tree to shoot at, because it's just convenient. And I will chrono a few shots for you just to show you that these this gun is working the way that it's set for. Here's my little chrono. Last shot I chronoed at was right here. Was 266. I used bulk air to come to the best setting that I possibly could. One note that I like to make is that I set the gun up so that I am using the highest pressure and the lowest valve spring input. At this point, I have the velocity set on the illusion for all that are familiar with it, all the way in, to the point where it closes the valve shut, and then turned it only a quarter turn, okay, and with just a quarter turn out, okay, which means that very short little dwell time, which should increase efficiency by a ton, because the dwell is just extremely short at this point. But reg pressure did have to get up high. I don't have a gauge to actually check what the pressure is saying, but most likely somewhere between 300, maybe 350 tops. Still within the low pressure range or realm, as we know, which is 450 or below. Okay, so here's a few shots for you. And this is going to be tough because I don't really have a tripod for my camera, so, suck it up. Blank. I missed the tree, but velocity looks to be 268. Not bad. See? Just 2 feet per second faster. Next shot. This is a fresh 12 gram, by the way. Just popped it in. 274. Still pretty good. That was 6 feet per second faster than the other shot. .266 again. Just so that you know, I am shooting my illusion. .276. Last shot, okay? I missed everything. 280. Let's just do one more. 276. I would say that's pretty consistent. All thanks to proper springing and a wonderful regulator that we have, coupled with an extremely well-designed paintball gun, as well as a new low-pressure valve. Thanks to Rednecksniper for that. I'm gonna close this little segment here just by saying that with this low-pressure valve in there, one of the things that you will enjoy is a higher shot count, lower noise, from the barrel, and all that good stuff. We're going to close this by saying to everyone out there, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.